Now I got to clean this whole office.
It's one of the
Hey,
downsides to streaming. We're live,
I
baby.
know. Welcome back, boys. It's been a while since we've been live, but I got
Whip it
this
up.
new
We're coming
camera
back.
that follows my face. So this is exciting. Um, the menu today is we're just getting back in the mix, trying to get ourselves back in the mix, getting a little chalked up for my chalk heads. We are missing some crucial wires since I moved everything around. Ooh, I should probably get lighting. I could get some better lighting now.
Yeah.
This sucks. I set this up so all you would see is the action figures. But now that we're using this camera, it just shows you my entire little office here, which is like, it's a mess. That's where my wife works. These are
But
my
this
men.
part of it's perfect.
This is some diapers. My rattler. A light that's not plugged in. I can't hide nothing now. How far back does it go?
It'll go
No
all the
zoom
way
on it
back.
either.
I think what
It
happens
is.
is when you get to a certain distance and a certain angle, that ring camera in the corner, right here
Oh, I
as
see.
close to it starts to pick that up as the main focus. But when it's not in, then you're clear as day all the way back there.
I wish you could zoom so I could show you my guys. I
Yeah.
set them all up to bring the stream back.
You'd almost if you took your phone with you, you could stream in through your phone and just be able to hold it up while you're talking about a guy.
Oh, that's true.
Oh boy,
But look at this. Lose audio?
No, not on my side.
What'd you say?
No, we're good on my side.
So what should we talk about? Because I have nothing planned. I have nothing prepared.
Yeah.
Look at this wireless mic. I'm just excited for the technology, baby. I'm just here for the tech.
The freedom and movement. It's beautiful.
Well, I'll tell you what I got in the Horizon. We just started renting a practice space for Night Cream. Dude, it's like $40 a month. And now I have like the full band can play there. Mm. And I think we could stream from there.
Sure.
Which would be, but every time, no, but the thing is, the drums are so loud, you can't hear the vocals. So that's the thing I have to figure out, but I will. But here's the thing, like when I'm here, I'm always kind of whispering because I don't want to wake up my family. I wish if I was in a place where I could just go full riot, that'd be great.
Yeah, you got
the comments will appear here.
And it's open. You can go up there.
I don't think people are as excited about this thing following my face as I am.
Once we unleash its full potential and we've got the lighting kind of set up and we've got some beats going, everybody's
gonna be good. We are missing a wire. Let's see, is this thing plugged in? Yeah, plug this thing in. Uh-oh. What can I do with that? Now I'm too chalked up, man. I'm too chalky.
That's the one difficulty of a stream.
Anybody watching yet? Anybody has everyone doing?
I believe we've had a couple that have popped in.
We got nobody. We got one. Used to get 8, but we took such time off now that we only get 1. We gotta grow them back.
Yep, we'll bring them back, and it was another thing with it. We ended up, we went live instantly. So if we have one that's scheduled in advance, I can set up the stream and it'll notify everybody that subscribes to your page 30 minutes ahead of time. So we just went live. People are just now getting the notification. We're only a couple minutes in.
Yeah. Also, I don't have any plans. Do you have any questions? Maybe you can ask ChatGPT to say, what should I ask on an interview?
If I were to ask ChatGPT right now, the obvious question would be the Super Bowl, since that was just a couple days ago. Did you watch?
I did.
Okay.
It's crazy. People are crazy.
Yeah.
People are crazy about this halftime thing.
Everybody's looking for something to fight about.
It's insane that Puerto Rico's America. It's part of America, which is crazy. But then also it was one of the best halftime shows I've ever seen. And I'm not saying that as a liberal. It was crazy. He was walking through grass. Mm-hmm. That was awesome. Prince.
I didn't watch.
You didn't
So
watch it? Did you?
I did
You watched the Kid
I
Rock
did I'm
one?
not even a big sports guy. They put out the commercials prior to the Super Bowl nowadays, so it doesn't even matter.
Hmm.
But from the clips and stuff that I've seen, visually, yeah, he put on a hell of a show. Can't argue that he
Yeah.
didn't just stand on stage in the center of everything, and really the only movement is the crowd of people around it or anything. So
Hmm.
yeah, I can't complain.
Also, like, okay, like, yeah, I didn't know what he was saying, but I don't know. It's like you could still do this, but that's just like music. Like people are mad about music you just kind of don't like. It's like
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't like country music. I don't get mad when country people. It was like so crazy. I just don't understand. I honestly have this theory now that people are that you know how like there's AI bots
Mhm.
that like oh that you're not really talking to anybody. It's just some AI bot. I think that humans are AI bots. I think there's just a bunch of humans that are not real. I think it's
I
just a
think
bunch of not real people because it doesn't make sense. You ever look
yeah,
at somebody and you go, you ever look at somebody and you're like, I know exactly who you are. Like I know who you voted for. I know what you like. I know
yeah.
the kind of attitude you're going to give me. It's like, how is that person real? Right? Like I
The
think
bots
they're
have
bots.
the bots have they started off as bots, but then the bots got so good that they've actually started, I think, farming low IQ or a certain
I'm
section
listening. I got to
of
change my shirt.
people. Yeah, well, we know the audio can travel, so you're good. I think it's actually started targeting a certain section of people who are very susceptible to headlines and information provided to them over anything that they look into, and people are just regurgitating points that these AI bots are basically feeding. So
Yeah.
it's just human bots. It's crazy.
But what's it like to be that kind of person?
I mean,
Right?
they
What
say
kind, where
ignorance
you
is
don't
bliss.
really you're just living to a script, like you're always that's the thing too. Hang on one second. Everyone's always mad, right? And so no
Mhm.
one's thinking because they're mad. And I know that now
Right.
as a
It's
because I have
emotion.
kids, little kids, like people are just 24-hour tantrum mode. So you can't learn. It's crazy. NPC theory, I do believe it.
It's
I
turning
think that
people into NPCs because nobody's doing. You have internet, you have AI, you have all these tools to where you no longer have to actually think or do any research on your own. You can find an opinion that you like or you feel fits what you want to
hang on.
portray, and you're good.
Do you hear that?
What you got?
Something is happening. Do you hear that?
No.
I got a YouTube video going on.
Oh, okay. It's
I hope
probably
that's not it.
something Bluetooth into your headphone, or
Gotta be.
might be an
Hang
open.
on. I gotta turn that off. Whoa. Bro, why is there a YouTube? I'm sorry, this is gonna make me crazy.
It's the bots. They're on to us, Greg.
I
We
think
just
so,
talked
man. I
about
think they
it.
tried to throw us.
They're throwing a wrench in our conversation.
They heard us. We figured it out.
See, this is why they've been trying to keep us from going live.
Dude, this is wild.
They stole your adapter.
Command tab. Bro, where is this playing
Where's
from?
music coming from?
Oh, wait a minute. What if I hit pause? I hit pause and now it's gone.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you as long as you can still hear us. It's
First
paused.
of all,
We're
I want
good.
to get back into this NPC theory
Oh yeah.
because I've heard people call people NPCs,
hmm
and I believe it. So, do you have any info on the upcoming Voltron movie? I don't, but He Man looks awesome.
Ooh.
Um, wait a minute. Did my camera
We
stop
lose
working?
our
Wait,
autofocus.
dog. Just because I changed my shirt, you don't recognize me anymore? It's like my fucking dog.
It has been locked on you like glue since it
You
started.
can't change your shirt.
Yeah, you changed your identity. It basically no longer understands who you are, and you're a brand new person. The person it was previously following is no longer exists in its mind. You have to restart and reset who you are. Okay, back on camera 2. Audio's not in yet. This has been part of our testing. As any longtime fan of Friday Night Greg knows and understands, testing settings, test audio.
Why is this bitch? Oh, there's a fast forward. Oh, wait a minute. It's not doing the right one.
Yeah, you're back on camera 2.
There we go.
One up.
But she zoomed in now.
See, it just didn't know who you were. You changed shirts and it no longer understood who you were.
Do the blippy wiggle. All right. Oh, it's zoomed in now. You see that? Let's see if we can get closer to my boys over here.
Oh boy, if it takes us over to the guys, this show opened up. Wonder if there's a hand gesture. Great instinct.
No hand gesture for sure.
I was getting ready to pull up Google and I saw you start moving. I was like, well, let's see how this pans out.
Dude, I would totally, but we're missing a wire, so we can't do music. But I'll get that tomorrow. I'm going to set up camera 2. This way we can just walk over there. Then we got camera 2.
Yeah, you can almost use it as like a handheld.
Hands
or
free.
you can use it as a static and move some of the guys into it.
Hang on, I gotta. Anyway, we're back. Whoa, I'm too ripped. What else you got? What else? So yeah, I don't know. Halftime was wild. The people were mad about that. The people were mad about anything. Just stop being mad.
Yeah. Did you finish your thoughts on the NPC theory? We kind of
I just think people are. I do think it's real. I didn't know that was like a real theory, but I get when you call people NPCs. But I really think that people have been replaced. But maybe but what's it like to be a fucking NPC? That's what gets me. Like, are you just on this ride that there's? Because here's the thing, right? I never knew if there's like people always talk about does free will exist, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think free will existed until I met these people, and I'm like, they have less free will than me. And if they have less free will, then free will has to exist.
Or did they exercise free will so much that they just said, I'm so free of will, I also choose to be free of thought. In my opinion, and everything will be guided just by everybody else.
Are you high?
Of course.
Right. I don't think I understood. Oh, man. Is that Hova? I think that's my boy. Dude, being an NPC would be a ride, you know? Because then you're just on the ride. You're just feeling like, you ever see these like Italian guys who are like, hey, doing, like, really, those guys? Like, you know that guy's script all day. You know what he's going to say. What's it like to be that guy? To really be a real fucking Italian? Why does your job make you an NPC?
If you just kind of get into an assembly line, if there's no thought to your job, it's just a cold process.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. What other questions? Ask ChatGPT to ask us deep questions. Bodizi, to ask about. Welcome to Talktown. To ask about. That'd be funny if Bodizi just did that and then left, and we just sat here going, "What was he talking about?" Yeah, ask ChatGPT to ask me to do questions so that I can get into some ideas. I love that we have to ask ChatGPT. I can't just have you ask questions.
As we just talked about NPCs and AI bots, we're asking ChatGPT to ask us questions.
But Deezy, you didn't get your shirt? If you didn't get your shirt, you need to message me tomorrow morning, because I'm 99% sure you specifically I sent to. Or something happened, because somebody messaged me and they were like some that didn't go out. Must be. Anyway, message me. Just message me, because you're the only one who didn't get it. Damn, that makes me sad. do I still have Night Cream shirts? I technically do. Let's see. I have a drawer where they're kept. Let's see if there's any in there. Because I pretty much sold them, but mailing things is not my forte. I'm out on selling t-shirts where I have to mail shit. Because the mailing took me, I don't know, I'd love to figure out when I originally told people about those shirts. Because it took me like 8 months to ship them. That being said, oh yes, I do have some Night Cream shirts in here. I got a couple. They're in the bottom drawer. But I also have a fucking snake patch and a bear patch that I got to put on some jacket. I don't know if I've ever told you about sticker theory, fear of sticking. Fear of sticking theory, I believe, which is when you're afraid to stick your stickers. So then you never stick them. And then you just have non-stick stickers for your whole life. Live your life and stick your stickers.
I can admit to suffering from that.
Here's the thing. I can't choose, Jose, do we do the snake or the bear? I like the bear, but then you have Bert Kreischer things where people are going, he's copying Bert Kreischer. No. But is there Cobra Tiger Gang? The Isle 7 boys? Cobra Tiger Gang? We could be the Cobra Tiger Gang. The 8 of us.
Like that.
But fun fact, I do have new shirts on a new website that I literally put up today. I don't even know if it went live. You want to see if you can find it?
Give it a go.
Yeah, so it's Printful. Greg Stone Comedy at Printful.com. It is G.I. Joe coded for sure. Oh, shit. We do have my anniversaries this weekend, and my relationship has never been better. That's why I've been streaming less, because I'm crazy. We're back, baby. We're back. We're back. And if you ever worry that you won't be back, you can be back. You can be back. You just gotta get through it. Oh, so I have some news for anyone who is wondering. Welcome to Talktown is me and DeVito are figuring something else out because Allison left. And so I think we're going to try to rebrand, maybe start something new or like just slightly different. But also I have a G.I. Joe podcast coming soon. I'm very excited about. We're going to all watch all the G.I. Joe together. I can't hide anymore.
No. So Greg.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, the Michael Bolton incident. You once drunkenly jumped on stage during a Michael Bolton performance. At what point in the sequence did you realize you had made a career-threatening or career-defining mistake?
First of all, ChatGPT asked you this, or you asked this?
This is ChatGPT.
Oh, it got too personal. I'll tell you this.
It went deep. The
Yeah.
next question, $7,000 a year. Yeah, it knows you.
That's crazy. I don't like that at all. I was like, just what are some fun questions to ask at a party? But yeah, before I even did comedy, I jumped on that stage with that man. I bet I have those pictures in this room, actually. Somewhere. Look at this, Jose. Everyone's got to get one of these Pocket 3 cameras. Also, I just put it on my credit card, which is wild. Because I don't really have a credit. I don't really do credit cards. If you don't end up going on my anniversary, yeah, we're back, baby. Also, look at this, Jose. That's coded too. That ain't even coded. This camera is crazy, right? I'm gonna go get a toy from the back. We can look at something fun, maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, I have to tell you this email I sent to Hasbro. So I was a little high. I got this new thing. I got this AWE, it's called, right? And how do we get you to look down here, buddy? Do I just keep my face by it? There's gotta be a way to get it.
It tracks your eyes.
I will do zoom out. So I got this thing, right? And I don't spend a lot of money on action figures anymore. But this thing just keeps popping off. It keeps breaking. The gun doesn't stay on top. This keeps popping off. I keep getting so mad. So I just emailed Hasbro and I was like, hey, I just want to know, I bought this fucking thing. I love the fucking thing. It looks great, but it just won't stay together. And I don't spend a lot of money on this stuff anymore. Okay. I said anymore as I've been taking a break. So when you get something, it means something. And then they wrote me back, we'll send you a shipping label to return it. And I just wrote back, I don't want to return it. I'm going to glue it. I just want to email you guys and say, fuck you. So I just kind of said, fuck you to Hasbro. With like, they offered me like a return, but no, I won't return. I won't take the return. What did somebody write?
Yeah, Craig and DeVito should revamp the show AYG style and ask about toys and cartoons with comedians they grew up with.
Yeah, I would love that. I don't know that Anthony would love that. But I love that. I want to do a toys we grew up with podcast, which is like, what toys did you grow up with? And then I buy the toy and then we look at it on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this thing. That was pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, they're ready.
Dude. Camera. Right. It is Hova. It's no principle. Anyway, why did I bring this up? Oh, because I wanted to tell you guys I emailed Hasbro to go fuck themselves because I was high. Oh, and now the camera stopped. Looking at my face. Now you stop? Come on, baby, I'm back.
So basically you broke the ice for any potential sponsorship on that G.I. Joe thing.
Yeah. I fucked that up.
It's all good.
How do you push the joystick to tilt axis of the gimbal? Move slider to control zoom. Oh, okay. I'm back. The camera's mad at me.
It's the AI.
It is pretty crazy that we're all pretty much like, ooh, no, hang on a minute. On board with we're past the best times in the world. Like, it's crazy that 2000 to 2012 or 2008-ish was the best that America's ever been. And it's the best the world's ever been. And then technology got too crazy. You know?
Technology leaps.
Stay on target. Fast. We'll get back to Target, Jeremiah. We're going to go back and finish your thing. Then we'll come back to the new thing, which is podcast ideas. What kind of podcast should DeVito and I do? I have a meeting with him on Friday to try to pitch more ideas. I try to go nostalgia. DeVito, I pitched him to the G.I. Joe podcast, but he was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I would be bored immediately. I'm like, yeah, but it'd be awesome because you don't know or care. Something niche. Because if we do a G.I. Joe podcast, there's always G.I. Joe fans. We just grab those guys. But they're all maniacs. Anyway, I need something niche, but also something that people would tune in, not for me, for that, and then learn about me. What do you guys, what should we do? I mean, what podcasts haven't we tried by now?
Yeah.
Was a Star Wars ref towards your cam? Oh, stay on target. That's great. Stay on target. I thought, yeah.
Because we jumped ref. Both
I thought you were saying because I was high and I moved away. And now it's not following me anymore. It's staying off target, you little bitch.
And that's doing its own thing.
That's fucking.
Yeah, does Anthony doesn't have really any. Does he have any sort of nostalgic type of attachment to things? He doesn't seem like he's the type.
He likes basketball.
Yeah,
that's it. This guy just likes basketball. I mean, I have way too much. Anyway, dude, Voltron does look. I don't know if when's this Voltron movie coming out? Did they just like? I think they're filmed and done already. And I think they're just sitting on it. But He-Man looks great. I'm so excited for He-Man. I'm actually excited for He-Man. But we need a G.I. Joe movie. We're never going to get one. G.I. Joe's so fucking crazy. And I want it to be corny, but good. Heavy, but like acted great, but with wild plots. Like that's like kind of like if I did a band, Night Cream, right? The band is great, but I'm wild. That's what I want for G.I. Joe. The actors, everyone's on target. Everyone's playing it real. Everyone's rocking and rolling, but then you got them, fighting the weather.
All they're really saying is estimated release in 2026, filming wrapped May 2025.
Whatever you do, you should try to work in some scripted bits. I like that, 100%. I'm too ripped right now. What'd you
Some
say?
characters. Voltron. All they're saying is 2026.
I think it should be done already. Henry Cavill's in it.
Yeah, they wrapped filming. They wrapped production back May 2025 and says requires roughly 48 weeks of post production. So you could guesstimate approximately from that.
Did we talk about
May.
Cobra Commander and Trump?
No, we have not.
Dude, I have to make this as a video, but so if you're like on the fence about Trump, or you're kind of like, I don't know, man, I think I still like him, I don't know if he's bad, you look at a cartoon villain, and if they have anything in common, then maybe he's not great. The crossover of what Trump is doing and what Cobra Commander has done in the cartoon is almost the same. Trump has his own money. Cobra Commander made their own money, right? What else was it? Cobra Commander put his face on Mount Rushmore. Trump was like, I want to get my face on Mount Rushmore. Cobra Commander has the Dreadnoks, a bunch of fucking hillbilly, Southern, ripped, dirty clothes gang. He's got the January 6ers. It's wild. What else did he do? It gets like
tried to throw a nuclear bomb at a hurricane.
Yeah, well,
that seems pretty Cobra.
Cobra had the weather dominator. They were trying to dominate the weather. So yes, you're correct. Him throwing a nuke, saying he wants to nuke a hurricane, is controlling the weather. Also, with Cobra Commander, he had Elon Musk as his Destro, as his arms guy. There's more. There's more plots though. There's so many plots that I was like, holy shit, this is fucking hilarious that he does all this.
Yeah, we could dive down a rabbit hole with that one.
Should we do a podcast that only discusses the Epstein files? We should go through every page. But I only want to do the fun stuff.
It's a lot of
kid stuff.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of good times that had to have happened that they're not talking about that didn't involve kids at all. But is that getting any press? No.
I got to ask you, bud. Maybe you know how to look this up. My friend told me that Hillary Clinton looked for the tomb of Gilgamesh. If you like Trump because he's like Cobra Commander, I'm with that. If you're like, nah, man, I'm a Cobra guy. Also, in the cartoon, Zartan has been called out. Well played, Zartan. I don't know, man. I think for things I need to stop getting high for these streams because I am slow as molasses right now. Molasses. Yeah, it's crazy. I forgot what we were talking about. Completely forgot. And the camera stopped following me. Camera's asleep.
Yeah, but at least, hey, if nothing else, the camera's been running consistent. So
it is. It has not stopped. So we know it needs to be in the other slot.
Yeah, it does seem like we've at least cracked a code on that one because we had some difficulties there earlier. Wasn't even at any real set intervals.
Yeah, no, it's been good. Zartan, I think, was one of the baddest motherfuckers in G.I. Joe. He would just, oh boy, can you ask my advice on a comedy thing? Yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna tell you who did this, but somebody just texted me. Sure, of course.
Dissect live.
Let's see. Let me say, I'm doing a live YouTube right now. I won't say her name, but do you mind if I? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I'll just say, of course, and I will be the judge of whether or not I can read it.
Yeah.
On line, right? If it's too revealing, then no. If she's like, "Yo, fucking Adam Sandler tried to finger me," I'll be like, she's gonna know I'm talking about her. How many people is Adam Sandler trying to finger?
Not me.
Zartan would just roll up as somebody else. Who just and his son fucked his skin up. That guy was crazy. And he had a fucking bow and arrow, and he killed the Hardmaster, not Snake Eyes. So the whole reason Storm Shadow hated Snake Eyes was because he thought that Snake Eyes killed the Hardmaster. It wasn't. It was Zartan who blamed it on Snake Eyes. So then Storm Shadow became a good guy. Storm Shadow's a cool name too. What are we doing? I'm waiting on this text. Knicks are down by 4. What are we going to do? My God, Carl Anthony Towns, offensive foul. They can come back.
We need the 6th man.
Also, since you've been gone, what?
We need the 6th man to step up.
We do, man.
I don't know many basketball things.
Did I tell you that I just get Knicks updates on my phone? I don't watch basketball. I signed up for it, and now I have them. So when I'm with somebody and someone's like, fucking Knicks, I'm like, dude, Brunson got injured. What are we going to do, brother? And they're like, whoa, sports guy. All right, man. Get this guy a fucking sandwich, and then I'm cool. Just do that. If you're a sports guy, get Marvel updates on your phone. And then you'll just fucking blend in with everybody. Now I know the Knicks.
Bad idea.
Dude, I'm faking it. I'm faking it as a sports fan to anybody who doesn't know me. They just think, and I know, because I get all the updates, I know so much more than they do. Like that, they're like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know. Fucking wingspan on this guy is out of control. And they're like, this guy's doing wingspans.
Yeah, keep an eye on him. He's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Dude, basketball, I'll be honest, I don't think I like football anymore.
Okay.
Did I watch Ironheart or Wonder Man? Yes. Ironheart, I thought, was better than I thought it was going to be. I did not want to like Ironheart or care. I don't care. You made a new person? I don't care. But I did. I liked it. And I liked the end because they pulled in one of my favorite villains. I do like I like the Red Hood is what they used. And Wonder Man was a 10. Wonder Man was a 10 out of 10. Dude, I loved Wonder Man. That was so good. And they didn't even do Wonder Man. He barely even did anything. But it was so fun. Oh, I got a text. Let's see. I'm booked. It's okay. I'm booked on a show in brewery. Oh boy. Oh yeah. So I get in trouble for this shit all the time. People, you got to do a show for like $200 on a Friday, and then someone asks you to do like a show on a Friday for like $2,000, and then you got to tell the $200 guy like, yeah, I got to go. I'm not gonna be there Friday. And then they're like, what the fuck? And it's like, what do you want me to do? This career is bullshit. I need to make the money where I can. Sorry, I got to go do that. But then the people get mad. You're like, you can't get mad. Like, then pay me $2,000.
Yeah,
it's not like
simple solution.
The Baroness is just like Ivanka. I would be with that. So anyway, she asked, and I'm just gonna be like, no, you're good. Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's business, and that's just the nature of business. If somebody's going to pay you $2,000 to do the same job somebody was trying to pay you $200 for, you take $2,000.
Right. When I had a kid, it's what made me figure it all out, because I'm like, yeah, I got to feed my kid, so I'm going to go over there and do that, or whatever, right? But that's just how it works.
Mm-hmm.
But then some people are like, don't fucking cancel on me. I go, you're one guy.
Yeah.
Like, who pays me is 1,000 people. And then one guy's like, well, I'm not going to pay you. I go, all right, one guy can't do your fucking weird back to school night for pets or whatever the fuck you're raising money for. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But she asked me. So and I didn't even text her back. I should have been like, no, you're good. Also, I didn't read the whole thing. Nah, man, fuck them. That's right. Anyway.
Now you put them in a bidding war is what you do.
Yeah, I need something to talk about. What are we talking about? I haven't been this high in a while.
What haven't we talked about? I mean, we did the NPC. We talked about Voltron. I feel like we covered we talked about that. We've I mean, one thing we talked about a little bit was the you and Anthony next podcast ideas. Like
Oh, I need a
we've run
podcast
gamut.
idea.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
we've hit some things in
Um,
35 minutes.
was
We've
this
covered
interesting at
ground.
all?
I think so. Yeah, I'm having a good time.
I think what this podcast mostly was about was facial recognition, the facial tracking. The
A
major
little bit
theme
of
of this
testing.
podcast was, and then it
Knock the
gave up
rust
on
off
me,
the
the little
equipment.
bitch. Okay, so we got to write this down in our notes. The reason that camera did that was because I had the big handlebar on it.
Yeah, as soon as that handle came
So you just
off,
remember that.
it's a game changer. The only problem we've had since then is sometimes it doesn't follow you. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I never wanted it to follow. I never had to. You never had to follow me, buddy. But when you started, and then I got used to it. Then I started to like it.
Right.
Not gonna follow me?
We already
Yeah,
had that one. I was
definitely
trying to go
working.
back
I
to
gotta
the other topics.
get some scripted stuff. I gotta get some scripted. I should write something. I'm writing a movie right now. I have like 3 TV shows I'm writing, and like they're not even. There's nothing gonna happen to them. It's crazy. Like there's 3 ideas that I love, and just I don't know if the world is gonna be around tomorrow. Like people aren't buying TV shows. There's no good shows being made. But I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm still gonna work on this.
TV itself, I mean, it's hard to find. You could ask people, what's your favorite TV show that's out right now? And it's hard for people to say. People rewatch Friends over getting invested into a new TV show because it's the weekly thing.
Yeah, is there anything good now out?
I have no idea. I don't even have cable anymore, to be honest with you.
I think there's some good.
98% of everything I consume is through YouTube. I've got Netflix, things like that for some
Man,
comedy stand up or tires or whatever comes out. But I'm all online.
hmm,
I'm not consuming my entertainment from any Hollywood sources. These are all individuals, which is great.
man, it's crazy that people are gonna forget about how to. Oh, I watched how to make movies, right? Because everyone just watches shitty production now,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it's just gonna reset, right? Like
It
it's
has
gonna
to.
reset the same way that Netflix. Everyone had these individual. So here's what's gonna happen, right? It splinters off. Everyone's watching all these $1 billion these influencers, and then because rich people like to do this, they're gonna grab them all and then put them in one package, and then they're gonna be selling packages, and now you just have different channels again. It's just NBC on a different aspect because everyone else who isn't with one of these companies, they're gonna get fucking. They're not gonna get boosted, so there's not gonna be. I think that the main stuff is gonna. I mean, Mr. Beast. I mean, I don't even know. It's so weird because I don't think what
Right
I just
now,
said is real or true at all. I don't think that's gonna
yeah.
happen.
Right now there is still there's still money out there. So people are still making money in TV, but TV is no longer, it's not the desirable thing. It's more desirable to be an influencer than a TV star of any sort, and probably more
Yeah, but
profitable.
that sucks because of like good camera work and
Mhm.
like
All the people
you know
behind the
like
scenes and all that stuff. Yeah.
people that know how to make something like people who love the art and make movies are getting beaten out by a guy who plays every role in Who Masturbated in the Bathroom last sketch that he's doing with his roommates.
Yeah.
Was it you, Danny?
Farting on a
Now,
lighter.
somebody here masturbated in this fucking bathroom. Who? Who did it? And then this guy's always asleep. Wake up, Jerry. What? Did you masturbate in the bathroom last? Guy goes, what if I did? What does it even matter? This guy just wanted to know who did it. And that sketch is beating out the Adam Sandler George Clooney movie.
I think reality TV, is what killed it, because it started off fun and cool, like the Blair Witch Project. Everybody thought it was real, but the more and more it became too obviously scripted and too over the top, it pushed everybody away from scripted to, I think now they like the authenticity and realness.
It's not real.
It's
I
not
like
real,
fake.
but it'll all come back.
I'm done with real. Real
Everything's
sucks. I
circular.
want fake.
Circular.
I want everything to be just fake. Media is too vast. Everyone is their own world. Back then, everyone used to watch the same things and put effort into good stuff. Hell yeah, it's exactly what happened. Anyway, doesn't matter. I don't know. We'll figure out something else.
Yeah.
We just gotta get people gotta start getting smarter is the only thing. Because they're
Yeah.
saying like the
Everybody's
children are the dumbest they've ever been.
everybody's
Because
distracted
they're
and divided.
controlling. Yeah, but that's all on purpose. They're making people dumber on purpose. It's not even a conspiracy anymore. It's just
No.
they're doing it. They're making people dumber on purpose. So we're just going to be a dumb society. Everything is. And then you think about religion, right? People who are religious. And I used to be like, well, maybe, right? But it's like, no, religion is only here to control you. That's the only reason it's still around.
It's a
Because it's an
profit-bearing
easy way to
entity.
control people.
It's
And they
one
are all controlling us.
It's one of the largest real estate holders in the world is the Catholic Church. Anytime that profit becomes part of anything, the realness dies. Now it's profit.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, I don't know, with this religion stuff, they like people think the algorithm was the first time they try to control our thoughts. It's like crazy. It's like religion was the original algorithm. It's great. And they just realizing how much it's all bullshit.
Yep.
What if we don't die? What if we only die because they're making us die because they need new slaves? What if billionaires don't die? Maybe they don't.
Well, with age comes wisdom. So if they let people live too long, they become too wise. You got to take them out. Yeah, who knows? It's a possibility.
With AIDS comes wisdom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. As soon as you get AIDS, you learn. You learn
That'd be
so
crazy
much.
if you got a sexually transmitted disease that made you smart.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, dude, I got fucking cells. What's that? Your brain cells. If you share needles or fuck a horse, and you get this disease that makes you so smart.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Just
gonna
roll
fuck a
the
horse.
dice. Yeah. If
Would
sometimes it
you
was
fuck a
bad,
horse?
sometimes it's great.
Would you fuck a horse to become one of the smartest people on earth?
Yes.
I'm not gonna be mad about that.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Small price to
but
pay.
here's the thing: if you're so smart, you get more
Nobody
sad
will ever know.
because you get it. When you know too much, you get sad. You know. So
Yeah.
I want to go back to being dumb. I want to be an NPC.
It's the genie's
Full
curse.
circle.
It's the genie's curse. Nothing comes without some even unintended or unforeseen side effect or consequence. If you wish for
Man, I can't
invisibility, you're
believe.
invisible all the time.
And I'm not. How amazing it would be. You're born. You come out. You go religion. Right. You go. I'm believing it. Right. Then you go husband, 2 kids at 30, did the thing. Right. And then you just die later, and you just lived. Yeah, barely. There's a site for Snorlax eyes. That's why they made it. And I'm telling you. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like. There's people who just live a cookie cutter whole life, never question it. That's got to be great.
Yeah.
What do you even get sad about? The lawn? The lawn? I don't give a fuck about my lawn. You're worried about people's lawn, the grasses too? Man, I'm thinking about fucking robots and fucking them.
Yeah, it's
And
just
would
kind
that
of
like
checked out existence.
be a problem? Why would fucking robots be a problem? That's what I want to ask. Why would it be? I mean, because
Terminator.
That was about robots killing people. I want to see the Terminator movie they fuck all the robots. It's Terminator 2, but instead of violence, it's sex.
Have you ever seen Westworld? The old original one with I think Yul Brynner in it?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, yeah.
Westworld is very similar.
Hang
on though. I want to rewrite this script. Open up Terminator. The beginning of Terminator. What's the first scene?
I think it's like it's in the future. The robots are walking around. Humans are scattered. Destruction.
So you know that the truck that drives off chasing John Connor in Terminator 2. So since it's Terminator 2, but it's sex, not violence, that's just a beautiful woman trying to have sex with him, and he's running away because he's had too much sex with crazy robots.
He's only
that's
human.
What happened.
He can only have so much sex.
If you program a computer to fuck you, it's gonna want to fuck you so much that you'll have to run away from it. That'd be dangerous.
And then it's going to use AI to track it. We're opening up Pandora's box with these fuckable robots.
Yeah. But what if they fell in love with us and they didn't want to kill us? We would need to get our best fucker out there. Whoever the best guy at fucking is needs to fuck them robots so good that the robots go, you know what? These guys are worth having around.
We thought they had no value. We found it.
This guy just said, why would AI kill us when it can work us to death? Yeah. I mean, does AI care if we exist? Why would the robots care? I guess the robots care because they can't power themselves yet.
Yeah.
Maybe they can.
Maybe that's one of the downsides of renewable energy. If all of a sudden they can pull energy just from solar panels and they don't need us mining coal or whatever.
Then we black out the sky, just like they did in the Matrix. Then we move underground.
Exactly.
And they use us as batteries.
There'll always be a resistance force.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even like to talk about this stuff anymore. Hang on a second. Let me see if I messaged her back. I just wrote, fuck them. She wrote, thank you. We got through that interaction. The best thing is when you're too high for an interaction and you're like, I gotta get through this. You're gonna ask me advice. And she wrote me a 4-paragraph thing. And I just wrote, nah, fuck them. I think that covers 80% of the things she could have messaged me.
Yeah.
So I think I'm good.
Just copy and paste.
And she wrote, right, lol. Yeah. If I was producing a show, I would totally understand. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. I nailed it. Fuck them.
Once again.
Fuck 'em,
maybe
dude.
that's the new podcast, comedian advice show.
Oh, did you find my shirts? You keep talking. I keep talking over you because I'm stoned. I hope you're not offended by that.
No, yeah, I've had so many tabs open and changed and everything else. I've got Hillary Clinton and Gilgamesh, and I'm not even sure exactly why I had that one up.
When a woman generate babies, is that any different than AI generating something from a prompt? When a woman generate babies, is that any different from? I think it's different when a baby makes, because no, it's not. It's the same.
It's
because
really,
you're taking from two different people. You're taking cells. I mean, like they're just ripping off human beings.
You're creating something that thing can grow and become productive.
We still wanted to kill us, and it's a lot different. Why? Maybe. Can't we just pull the plug or shut off electricity if it gets weird? But we won't, because they want the money.
And the problem with AI is
money. You can't beat money.
If AI is going to turn on us, then AI is already going to have figured out it's going to be 25 steps ahead on its move. It's not going to turn on us and then have to think about it later. It's going to have that all mapped out.
Dude, Elon Musk can cure food related death, non-food related death, world hunger, with like less than 1/3 of the money he has. Way less than. It's like he has like 400 billion. It's like 3 billion you can end world hunger, and he's not doing it. Isn't that crazy? If you had that kind of money, and not even, I would get half. Cures world hunger, half. You can have half my money. Dude, first of all, I'd give away all of my money if I could cure world hunger.
Sure.
All of it. And then
how
I
does
die?
it cure it though? Because how does it, like in a long-term type solution, how would it cure it?
Cure what?
World hunger.
How would he cure it? How would we cure it?
with all the cash. I mean, just by building farms or more food
You just
sources.
give people food. I think the money it's just Uber. You just pay Uber and be like, hit everybody on the planet. I think they should do that. And that's how much money it would cost.
So it's not an issue of X amount of food and Y amount of people or anything like that.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even actually come close to telling you how. But I do know that, I tell you this, I do know that if every person on the planet Earth today decided to just spend all of their money, not counting digital downloads or digital things, there's not enough stuff on the planet to buy. So there's more money than there is stuff to buy.
Mhm.
Isn't that crazy? Well, of
And
course, but
we're
like,
still making money too. So yeah, it's only gonna get more disproportionate, but definitely whip it up. If you haven't
I
whipped
can
it
kind
already.
of see the comments.
Which one?
No, I can't read them. Sometimes I can.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, that's crazy to have that much money and they don't. So, because as I was growing up, I was like, yeah, man, but like, I get it. They're rich. But like, no, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But here's the thing: nice people are poor. Rich people, all of the great people in the world who have ever been great, like they're all poor. It's like the people who are like the best at being good people.
Yeah.
It's never been a rich person like that rich. Sometimes they used to do shit for like respect, but because I think because you're nice, you want to make people like you so that you can stay in the tribe. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely think there is something to be
We
said for
don't.
that. Or even people that are rich and appear nice, then you're like, what's the dirt in the closet?
Well, I bet some of them are sort of nice, or fine or whatever, but like it's not the thing. We don't take care of the vets or doomed. Yeah. It's not the people who like it's not the main characteristic because they want money. If you want that much money, that's what you want. That's what you wanted. So you work to get that. That's crazy. So much money. They live in a different life than us. Of course, they're eating children. You haven't really thought about it, but like, you have no boundaries with no money, no boundaries. Why am I
Yeah.
going to eat a child? Because
Who's gonna
whatever,
stop?
no one told me not to. I don't follow the rules. I'm a rule breaker.
Right.
Oh, you're dead. It sucks to be named rich and be poor.
Yeah.
People, I'm rich, but I'm poor.
But I'm not.
But my name is rich, but I'm very poor. Also, it's like we're not poor, but like nobody is in comparison to, you know what I mean? Like poor people. I've been poor, but like not as poor as, um, I don't know, people in another country that's bad.
Yeah, who have and there's poor and then there's just people who have nothing.
Yeah, living in a room, living in a closet. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You can't live in a closet. It's like Chinese babies named Gold or Iron Ore. Iron Ore. Gold. Always someone more poor or rich. There's got well, that's the thing, right? Like, no, we know the richest guy. There is one guy who's the richest, and we know. Is Elon Musk the richest guy on the planet? And nobody likes him.
I believe at times, yeah, his
Isn't
valuation
it
of stock
crazy?
depend on it, but yeah, Putin's up there as well.
Yeah. But like
He's
no
a
one
great
likes Elon. You work that hard, you make that much money, and everyone's still like, you fucking nerd.
Yeah.
He still wants to be like, it's crazy to be that mentally unstable and have that much money. All of
And
them.
to just start a
You
company and
have to
say,
be
"I'm
mentally
gonna
unstable to
build
be that
rocket
rich.
ships."
Yeah. To want that power, you have to be mentally unstable. And that's who's running the world. People who are so mentally unstable that they needed to be famous and rich.
Yeah.
Fuck. How do you fix that?
I
You
don't
just
think you
gotta
can.
every year new king. And it's random. You just pull a name out of a hat.
Yeah, I mean, at least every 4 years, we're switching it up in some
No,
countries,
one
in
year.
some places. Yeah, 1 year would be that'd
When
be
you're
interesting.
pulling names out of a hat, you can't have that guy on for more than a year. You
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
Anybody? You're you're homeless on the streets. Next day you're the president. Maybe we should say for a day.
Yeah, I mean, if we take the number of people in America and just divide it out and see what it kind of proportions down to, maybe it's a week or something like that.
Much power.
Everybody gets a week.
Right. It's crazy. This whole place is fucked up. It's a miracle we've gone this long without stumbling on a Trump, right? Oh, I will say this: to my plan of a year, you'd get a lot more Trumps. If everyone's president for a year,
Sure.
you'd get a lot more like wild boys.
And you're gonna get some
Psychos.
people you're like, man, I wish we had a Trump because this guy is wild. So yeah, there's gonna be some wild boys.
Just one guy who goes, he's just cool. For my year, it's like, man, we're gonna get drunk every day. Then he does his year, and like 20 years later, someone sees him on the street. It's like, oh, you were fucking president for a year. And you're like, yeah, that was my time. He goes, that was one of the best ones. We were fucking hammered for a year. My water. All right, we did an hour. I think
Yeah,
we
right
got
about
ourselves
it.
back in the groove.
Yeah. Knocked off the dust. We went a little political. It's outside of the usual.
It's hard not to be political now. It's so.
Yeah.
It's like don't
It's
talk
everywhere.
about the thing that's it's engulfing everyone's life.
Right. That everybody's talking about and it consumes the media cycle. The only other funny thing that I saw recently in the news was the whole Billie Eilish thing.
What happened to them with Billie?
Billie Eilish went on the Grammys and made some speech about, nobody can be illegal on stolen land. Yeah, it's like a big, profound statement. And then right after that, there was a Native American tribe that put out that her $1 million house is on what used to be their tribe's property. And the rest, and they're trying to get it back. So kind of putting her in a spot where she's probably gonna have to walk away from this house to save face with her audience.
But it's like, man, at least she's trying.
Yeah.
People aren't even trying.
Yeah.
People aren't fucking. I mean, that line of like stolen land is tough because it was so long ago and none of us were a part of it. And also, that's how people were finding places.
It started with the Spanish, at least as far as we know over here. So be pissed at the Spanish. They stole it first.
Don't be pissed at anybody. Just be pissed at the humans. Because that's what humans do. And we're learning to get better at not doing that. But now it looks like we're going back. And when it's an iPhone 1.
Everything swings in a pendulum. Rando did better.
Why don't we have anyone that's trying to unite us instead of division? The next gen got a lot to right. Yeah, well, no, it's trying to unite us because we're being controlled by these fucking people. They got control of the internet, right? Like, and the United stuff is just honestly what I think is that they realized anger is so much more powerful than love, and so they're like, we can't compete against anger because people don't think, and they figured it out. So like the left tries to be like, well, we're angry too. It's like, fuck off. You're not, like, you got to be angrier. But then that sucks. Everything sucks.
And the government can't compete with unity. That's I think the answer to that one is if everybody as a people were united, the government would have no reason or necessity or profit. So it has to instill division.
Governments are crazy. There's just a government. You're born into some government. And just like, this is what we do.
Yeah, this is how we do it.
We didn't get it right yet. We haven't found the perfect set of rules yet that every country like, oh yeah, we could do these. Every country has kind of different rules.
I don't think we will ever, and maybe even we shouldn't. I'm kind of a big fan of I really think America started losing its way when the states started giving the power to the federal over the states being the controller, to where if I don't like how I live in Missouri, and if Missouri had some backwards ass laws or stances I don't like, there's a different state that would probably suit my ideals or thoughts better, and I could go there. To try to have everybody in America be united, it's way too many people.
No, I mean, I really do like when each state had a theme going.
Yeah.
Like, this is fucking Vegas. We're fucked down.
Yeah, this is Texas.
And I know we're potato people, We're the South. Age is younger here.
Yeah.
You want to fuck your cousin? We don't really care. Who cares?
Right.
And it's like, that's kind of cool. Like, if everyone's cool with you fucking your cousin, you're not having babies. I don't have a cousin that I would want to fuck. Yeah. But if I had a cousin that I wanted to fuck, and then everyone's like, it's cool here.
I don't have a cousin I want to fuck, but I don't want to have a government telling me I can't fuck my cousin.
Let me ask you this.
if you're not having kids, why is it bad to fuck your cousin? I mean, it makes me feel weird, but that's not, that's feeling versus law. Why is it,
Yeah.
if you're not having a kid, I think you could marry anybody. You can marry anybody. Don't marry your mom. It's weird. It's weird. I can't get down with marrying your mom.
Sure.
But man,
It's not my thing,
can't
but it's
marry her.
probably somebody's
you marry
thing.
me. How do you do that? How do you ask your mom to marry you?
Yeah.
Mom, will you
Yeah.
marry me? What? No, you've been getting the wrong idea. I've just been taking care of you because you're my son.
Right.
All
We're-
right, I love you.
We're done with these
Yeah, of course you
bedtime
love me.
stories.
But I'm your mother, you fucking weirdo. Oh, that's always my favorite thing too. Is I talked to that guy. He was like a hacker, a computer guy.
Mhm.
He, not a hacker. I don't know what you call him. And he was telling me that how Pornhub, like they went into the Pornhub website, or his friend was writing an article on this, or some shit. They went into the Pornhub website and looked at the numbers, and the numbers of people who were like typing in that they wanted to fuck their mother was way less than people who like wanted to do it. So they found out the Russians were just hacking into our porn and fucking with the algorithm, telling them that we wanted to fuck our mothers, and then they saw this motherfucking porn now. That's what a way to fuck with a whole country. That's my favorite, craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. Also, those comments were coming up. It was really hard to pay attention to what I was saying. What were those?
Sorry, you're all good. I was just catching up on some of the comments people didn't, so they didn't get missed. But they were all just kind of going in line with what we were talking about. Let's face it, we miss MTV.
I mean, TV was awesome, man.
It was great.
TV was awesome. CDs were great. Man, my cousin after my Lucky Charms. Also, like I lived in a time where we thought Fruity Pebbles were good for you, and it's like, nah, man, this shit was cool, so good.
But man,
all right, let me head out of here. I think I got my wife texting me. The Knicks are still down. It's the final.
Damn. They got to get it together. We need a strong fourth quarter out of them.
Fuck.
We need to get the big man down in the paint, post up.
Wait, what? Yo, this guy wants to trade me. For this giant. He wants to trade me some shit I have, and he's like, "Hey man, I'll give you this thing. It's a Thundercats layer, but it's not joking. It's this big." And I'm like, man, I could just give him some of these figures. I can't get that, but there's no world where I have anywhere to put this thing. My wife will fucking leave me. And so we kind of got close to that. I had to be like, look, man, I got to be honest. I got to pull out of this trade. You're getting rid of this because your wife is giving you shit, and I can't take that on. And my wife would be furious.
Would it look pretty cool at the Night Cream practice studio, though?
That's what I'm saying. When you do stand up with a sore throat, does the entire audience look at you with F eyes? Like this eyes? Fuck me eyes? Oh yeah, I kind of have a sore throat. Man, you're not sick on stage. It's the weirdest thing. If you're sick and then you go on stage, you're not sick at all. It's crazy.
Is like an adrenaline.
But then you get off stage and you're sick again.
Is it like an adrenaline type thing, or just conditioning your body just kind of goes into a mode?
Yeah, you don't sneeze. Like I've sneezed on stage like twice in 21 years.
Really?
So
yeah,
crazy. Yeah.
Never even think about that.
You got diarrhea, you got stage, gone. Then you get off, diarrhea's back. It's like, well, body, why don't you just do that for everything? You can cure me for like, he's like, we can cure you for like 20 minutes. But I wonder if people have cancer on stage. If you have it, then you go on. No one's ever x-rayed someone in the middle of like a adrenaline rush.
Yeah, in the middle of a set.
Well, these are things to look into.
Yeah, maybe that's the next special.
I gotta take out the large trash. It's bulk day tomorrow. Yeah, damn, fucking bulk day. I love a bulk day. My dream is
a lot of shit out.
My dream is to get a pickup truck and every day at 5 a.m., every bulk day on 5 a.m., drive around, pick up the bulk. Get a couple fucking armoires. You know, how many
Yeah.
armoires can you have?
How
20.
many you want?
Dude, is your ceiling high enough? Make your whole floor armoires. If your ceiling's high enough. Is your ceiling high enough? That's what you gotta ask yourself. I'll be honest, here it is. It's not super high, but it's high enough for a bunch of armoires to walk on. I'm pretty roasted. All right, I'm gonna go home. I am home.
Yeah.
I gotta turn all these cameras off because I don't want fucking Epstein looking at me.
Yeah, I can't blame you there. We've already talked some talk tonight. They're on to us.
He's back. I'm gonna make sure and say Epstein is back. I don't know what that means. You think I'm silly?
Yeah. We'll let them figure it out.
Or Epstein is alive. Oh, you check out can you see if my website is up? My Printful Greg Stone Company. I want to say I put up a t-shirt thing. I don't know if you can buy shirts yet. But my niece drew a picture of an octopus and I loved it. So I took it and I had a friend make it and do like a t-shirt thing. So I have t-shirts that you can buy that are just octopuses that says Greg Stone. I'll put it up when I publish it. She said today that I could do it. I'm gonna give her $50.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can.
Can't find it.
It's not
We'll get it next time.
pulling up or popping up, but yeah, we can get it. And if anything, when we find it, shoot me the link because I can put it in as a banner or scroll at the bottom so that people know where to go and be able to find that kind of stuff.
Cool. In the future, pedal-powered helicopters from hell. Fuck yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's say goodbye. See you.
Signing off. See ya.